Mentor, and welcome back to my channel. So thank you for joining me in another video. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I do things all around luxury fashion, so anything around discussions on what's happening in the industry, little collections that I have, and then shopping vlogs as well. So if you're interested, please subscribe, like this video if you want to see more from me, and comment if there's anything that resonated with you. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So today I am doing a updated 2021 shoe collection video. I have shoes all around me. When they were all packed away in my storage unit, it didn't look like I had this much, but now that I am seeing them all around me, there's a lot here. So I've set some up behind me, but there's literally chaos around the floor. So I think without further ado, I will be jumping into talking about the shoes. So excuse the fan in the background if you can hear it. It is currently 40+ degrees in Vancouver. We're in this insane heat wave, and if I don't have the fan, I will literally pass out. So I'm going to be breaking this down by, I guess, category. So I have a lot of sneakers, boots, some dressier shoes, and then some sandals, I guess. So I'll start with my most favorite category, which is sneakers. And within these subcategories, there will be broken down by brand. So to start off, I will start off with my good old dusty trusty common project. So I have two pairs of common projects. I've done a few videos on these now actually, so an unboxing and also a review and a comparison with the Givenchy Urban Knot sneakers. So these are my two Achilles low sneakers by Common Project. So these are Common Project's women or women by. This is just the regular men. So I have these ones, which are this dusty rose color. If you've been watching this channel a lot, you've seen them. And these light yellow ones as well. So I've gotten a lot of wear of these. I really love these. I wear them a ton, which is why I have two pairs. I will not be doing in-depth reviews on any of the shoes, but if there are ones that you want reviews on that I haven't done already, definitely comment down below and I'll make sure to do those for you. Next we have Givenchy. So these are my Givenchy Urban Knot sneakers. They're in the white with the pink backs. So I got these a few years ago. If you watched my most recent video comparing these with the Common Project Low Achilles, then you'll know a little bit more about the story on how I got them and what I think of them. But I really like them. They're not the most comfortable sneaker, but in terms of just a classic white court shoe, they're really, really great. So next I'll talk about my D-squared sneakers. I don't know what these are called or if they even still make these actually. I got these in Las Vegas in, I don't even know, in 2018 or something from their store there. And I just saw them and I really liked them. I got these for 40% off, so I've had these for quite a few years now. They look great when you wear any sort of denim because they have the denim as well as the plaid and the brown suede. So these ones are basically like a Canadian outfit in a sneaker. They're very, very comfortable. The insole is really, really cushy. I really like these actually, and I love the little maple leaf detail on the back. And then it just says D-squared in enamel on the front. So these are actually, I think, really underrated for a sneaker. I feel like, especially in North America, D-squared doesn't really get a lot of attention, but I really like their stuff. I think they're really, really cute. I know in Europe, people seem to like them, but here I don't think they're really as popular for some reason. I don't know why, considering they're a Canadian brand, so it doesn't really make sense. So next we have my Nike Off-White, I think these are called the Waffle Runner. So I got these for Christmas in 2019, and I've worn them quite a bit. They're very, very comfortable shoes, actually, but they're definitely interesting. When you walk, because of these little spiky things, it does feel kind of weird. Your foot sort of moves on the ground, but they're really, really fun. I love the double lace detail. I really like on the side, it says this, and then obviously the classic off-white tag. I don't know what to say about these shoes. I really like them. They're very unique. I've never seen anything really like these, but yeah, they're very, very interesting. And they're quite comfortable. Next we have my Prada and Adidas collaboration sneakers. So these are their classic superstar sneakers, but obviously they collabed with Prada to make these. I think they're limited edition. Obviously you can't really buy them anymore, but they're these really, really beautiful sneakers. They're very, very comfortable. Essentially, I've done a few videos on these, but they're just a very, very expensive designer version of the Superstar sneaker that costs like $100. If you want the look, just get the regular Superstars. They look exactly the same on the foot, but these ones are just the Prada version. They're made with a really nice buffed leather, and the inside is this really, really gorgeous Napa leather. It's very, very soft and smooth. They are a little bit stiff because of the buffed leather, but they look really nice on. They are a little bit different from the other ones. They're a little bit sleeker. Overall, they're basically the same shoe. I have done a video on these, so if you want a spotlight video specifically on these, I'll link that down below so you can check that out. But yeah, these ones are just a really nice classic black sneaker, which I'm sure I'll have for a long time. Next, we can get into my Yeezys. So these are my Yeezy 350s in the colorway Citron. I did a video on these as well. These are probably my most comfortable sneaker. I freaking love these. I'm after another pair. They're very hard to come by. I almost got a pair of the new V2s in like the blue colorway, but they only had a half size up and I wasn't going to, you know, get the wrong size. But basically these are them. They're really nice. They're this really classic oatmeal sort of beige with green and yellow accents. So they actually go with a lot of my wardrobe, considering I wear a lot of green and yellow. And I just think they're very, very comfortable. Probably the most comfortable sneaker I've ever had. And if you can get your hands on these, definitely do it. But they are quite hard to come by, so keep that in mind. Along the Yeezy train, these are my Yeezy 700s in the colorway Hospital Blue. So I picked these up in 2019 as well, actually, and they are just really, really nice. They have a lot of different blue, I guess, materials and accents on them. So this is what they look like. They're very, very comfortable. They have an orthopedic sole, which I think is kind of hilarious considering the colorway is called Hospital Blue. So I'm like, is that on purpose? But these ones are also very, very comfortable. Not as comfortable as the 350s, but I love wearing them. They're just so easy to work into any sort of wardrobe, especially if you wear a lot of jeans. I really, really love these, and I've been looking for another pair of these as well. But they don't really make the 700s as much as they used to. They've really focused on the 380s, which is what I will show you next. Here we have my Yeezy 380s. I don't know what the colorway is on this one. I think it's just like a pink, but I picked these up from Essence. These were actually a gift from my boyfriend for our 3rd anniversary. So these ones are just really fun. They look a lot like reptile shoes. Whenever I put them on, I feel like I'm like in Jurassic Park or something, like I am a dinosaur. So that's sort of like the vibe that I get from these. I've been looking at getting another pair. I almost got a pair of the neon yellow ones when they came out, but then I was like, I wear a lot of yellow, but I don't wear that yellow. But if I come across another colorway, I definitely would pick these up. Yeezys, I was resistant for a long time, mainly because I couldn't find them. But when I could find them, I want to buy every pair that I come across because they're just so comfortable and they're so wearable, and they're fairly reasonably priced for a designer shoe, or for like, I guess, a in-demand shoe. They're like usually between $300 and $400, which I think is pretty good. They are, you know, Adidas quality, but they've been lasting really well in my opinion. I really like them. I stand by the Yeezy shoe. I think they're some of my best designer shoes in my opinion. All right, carrying on the sneaker train, we have my McQueen, I think these are just called the oversized sneaker. These ones are in the black with the white colorway on the back. I got these in 2018, I believe, on Essence. They were on sale, and I wear these a ton. These have broken in really beautifully. They're very, very comfortable. At first, the thick sole was uncomfortable because you couldn't really move your foot very much, but the more that I've broken them in, the better they've gotten. I really like these sneakers. I wear them in the rain and they still look like completely fine. There's just like little marks here and there, but that's just normal use. I really stand by these shoes. I see they've gone really popular last year and I guess recently. I would still stand by these shoes and I would still buy them again. So these are really, really nice as well. So these ones are full of cat hair, but these are from a Czech brand called Botas 66. But these ones I picked up when I went to Prague with my dad a few years ago in 2017. They were really cheap. They were like 60 euros and they're handmade in the Czech Republic. But they're really, really nice suede. I've worn these in the rain as well and they've really managed to like hold up. I only have, I think the only issue is like this one is split a little bit. On the back, they have these mixed dice sort of vibe, and on one of the shoes they have this little plaque which is like a dice. So these ones are super comfortable. I really, really like these. I tried to find another pair, but they don't sell in North America. I think they only sell in the Czech Republic. So when you go to Prague or if you go anywhere in the Czech Republic, if you can find these, I would highly recommend them because they're so comfortable. And I got a lot of compliments on them when I would wear them around. I used to wear these a lot to work and a lot of people really liked them. I really liked them. They're very, very comfortable and they were really cheap. Next, we have another pair of Nikes. So these are my Nike, I don't even know what they're called, Super Boost, Air Boost, whatever. These are my workout shoes. I wear these to go to the gym There's not too much to say about them. They're really quite worn now. I've had these for a few years. I used to wear these to go to work. So I'd work in these shoes. They were really great to stand on your feet all day because of the cushioning. It doesn't really feel like you're standing on hard ground when you are. So these ones are really, really great. I highly recommend them. For a white shoe, they still look like pretty decent for the amount that I've worn them. So I would definitely recommend these shoes as well. Very, very comfortable. Would buy again. Oh no, that is it for sneakers. Next, I think I'll move on to formal shoes. I only have a few pairs, so it should be pretty quick. But to start off, I have my Prada platform brogues. So these are actually women's shoes. I picked these up in 2018, I believe. These ones I wear a lot for formal occasions. So whenever I wear a suit or formal occasion, I really like them. They just say Prada on the bottom. They are a patent leather, so they are very stiff and they're very uncomfortable. I can only wear these for a few hours at max, and especially like I can't really walk a lot in these. There was one time I made the great mistake of wearing these for a full 8-hour shift at Nordstrom. I literally almost cut my feet off. They hurt so bad, but they're gorgeous shoes. They look amazing on. I don't know what it is. They just like, they're very, very dusty because I don't really wear them, but these ones I also got on sale. So Nordstrom was having an employee only sale, so I got these for 50% off. They were originally like $1,000 and I got them for $500. So I've gotten these, I've gotten, I would say, a little bit of wear out of them. I wouldn't say I've gotten the most wear possible, but I won't get rid of them because they are just like the perfect formal shoe. So when the world opens up again, when we can go to formal events, I will be bringing these out. Next, we have my Celine Luca loafers in the blue and white and green colorway. So I got these 2020, so January 2020, when I was still working in the Holt Renfrew or working for Burberry. I was just getting my new job working in recruitment, and I wanted a work shoe. I wanted an office shoe. So I saw these online. These were actually my first purchase from Celine. They are really, really nice. They're super comfortable. I got a lot of wear out of them. You can tell from like the bottoms. But recently I haven't been able to get a lot of wear out of them because I've been working from home. I worked from home for the last year. I work from home permanently now. Getting these shoes was, I wouldn't say a mistake, but I only really got like 2 months wear out of them. And then we went to work from home. But when we were in the office, I literally wore them every day. So I'm gonna say they're still a good purchase. I've done an individual video on these. If you are looking for a really great loafer, I would recommend these. They come in a variety of colors. These ones also managed to go on sale. I purchased them full price, but they did go on sale. So my last pair of formal shoes are these ones. These are just a pair from Browns. Got these a few years ago. Haven't really worn them a ton recently. I think the last time I wore these was in like 2018, but they're just like a nice classic pair of light brown brogues. I clearly like brogues for formal shoes. They're very, very comfortable. I don't know anything about them. I think they were just classic Browns branding or Browns shoes. Browns shoes is just a Canadian shoe retailer. They make really nice shoes as well. These ones were around 200 and something. But yeah, I haven't really gotten a ton of wear out of them recently, but I'm not gonna get rid of them because I think they're like a staple in a wardrobe, and I know the time will come when I need to wear these again, and if I get rid of them, I'll be like, oh, I wish I had those shoes again. So these are them. But yeah, they don't get a ton of wear or a ton of use. So now that we're done all the formal shoes, let's go into boots. So I really like boots. I have quite a few pairs of boots. Let's start with Saint Laurent. So I have these pair of Wyatt Chelsea boots from Saint Laurent in the black suede. They're really, really gorgeous. I wear these a ton. I got these from my mom in September of last year, and I really, really like them. I wear them quite a bit. Well, I did in like the spring and the fall. In the winter, it rains a lot, so obviously I can't wear these, and in the summer, it gets too hot to have anything around my ankles, so I don't want to wear these either. But they're a great classic Chelsea boot. I would recommend these, especially since they go on sale, and they're so classic. You'll have them forever. I may need to get them resold because, they're quite gross, but that just shows that you wear and love your items. So this is another pair of Saint Laurent white Chelsea boots. These are in the tobacco color, also in suede. So I picked these up from Essence in January of this year. Actually, they were in the sale. I believe I got them for like 900 or something. And for the small amount of time that I've had them, I've actually worn them quite a bit, as you can see from the bottom. They're just really great boots. I know I'll wear these a lot throughout my life, and I would definitely recommend getting another pair. I saw there's like a caramel color, which is really nice, but I feel like they would just run in the same circle as these ones. But if you're looking for a great Chelsea boot, I would highly recommend the Saint Laurent ones. That's sort of what they're known for at this point, and they're so comfortable, even though they are like a wooden, is this a wood sole or a leather sole? I think it's leather. Even though it's like a harder sole on the bottom, they really wear in beautifully. Next, we have my two pairs of Doc Marten. What are these called? The 1960 or the 1670? I don't know. I will link them down below, but these are two pairs. This one I got in like 2013. They are clearly really freaking worn. As you can see on the front, almost the leather's all gone. They've sort of split. And then these ones I got this year for my birthday. And they're this really nice blue, oh my god, they're this really nice brown leather with a light yellow top stitch. Both of these are my favorite boots, I would say, for lace-ups. Doc Martens, you can't really go wrong at all. They're just super comfortable and they last you so long. Like these ones, it's almost been 8 years now, and like I still wear them a lot, especially in the rain. These ones were a patent leather. They're called like the mono because they're all black. So I've been trying to get another pair of these just to have like an upgrade, but also like I can't get rid of them. They're just so nice. So if you're looking for a lace-up boot, definitely go Doc Marten. I wouldn't even, you know, there's some items where I think it's definitely worth it to go designer, but when alternatives or when brands like Doc Marten exist that make these ones so well, I would just say just go for the original. So my last pair of boots are my winter boots. So these are my D-squared snow boots. I picked these up from Farfetch in, I don't know when. I did a video though. I think it was like early fall. But these ones are really cool. They have the double lace up detailing, and here it just says D-squared, born in Canada, made in Italy. So these ones are actually great. They are thermal as well. On the back they just have D-squared, and then they are fully waterproof. So I wear these a lot when it's slushy, when it's snowy and gross. And they were only like $200 down from, oh no, they were like $300 down from like $800, which I think is kind of crazy. Like I don't really think these boots are worth $800 to begin with, but for $300 they were really great, and I wear these a ton when obviously the season was there, when the snow was there, when the slush was there, when the rain was there. These were like the boots that I wore to keep my legs warm. Depending on your climate, like you may not need these. Vancouver, these are sort of questionable, but I was like, fuck it, why not? So lastly, I will just do my summer sandals. So these ones are a pair of Havaianas. They're only like 30-40 bucks. They're the best flip-flops ever, to be honest. They're very, very comfortable. They last a ton. I've had these for 3 or 4 years, and honestly, they still look great. So I would highly recommend these ones. This is what they look like on the bottom. I will be washing my hands after this video because I've been touching a lot of bottom of these shoes, and it's kind of gross. But basically, these ones also fit true to size, $39.40. Next, we have my Castanier espadrilles. So these ones I got, oh my god, a few years ago now, also as a gift. These ones were basically, my boyfriend got them for me before our trip to Mexico. They're full suede. Castanier, if you didn't know, actually makes a lot of espadrilles for a lot of the designer houses. I know they make them for Hermes, and then I believe Dior and Chanel as well. I need to fact check this again, but this is just, you know, from my memory. But Castanier is a Spanish espadrille making house or company. They are supposed to be fully backed like that, but I've just worn them like this as sort of slides, and they're so comfortable, and they're only like 100 and something bucks, and they're made in Spain. So I would definitely recommend these as espadrilles. They come in suede, leather, or like a grained leather, as well as different sort of fabrics if you want the canvas. The one thing, if you get canvas, it will be rough on your feet. They're not really lined, so keep that in mind if you want to, you know, keep all your toes intact. So there have been a few shoes that I have sold as of late. So I did have 2 pairs of Nikes that were white and pink, which I got rid of. And then I did have my Prada Cloudburst Thunders, which I also sold. They just didn't break in, and they hurt every single time I wore them. And no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get with the program, and they couldn't get with the program. So we just decided to part ways. But they're in a new house. I'm sure they're getting a lot of use. And honestly, one thing about my shoe collection is I really feel satisfied with it almost. Like, there's no shoes, well, I would fucking hope so. I have like 22 pairs of shoes. Oh my god, that's a lot. I wonder how many I had last year, actually. I'll rewatch the video and I'll put the number in. So let's see if my collection has grown or shrunk. But you know, I like to just see how it evolves and moves. I haven't gotten new shoes in like, since January actually. So it's been almost 6 months that I haven't gotten any new shoes, which is good. You know, that's good for me. It's all relative, it's good for me. So in addition, check out my Instagram, Anthropology, same name. I do different types of things like reels. I did some unboxings which are exclusive to my Instagram account. Like, who am I saying that? Oh my god. But basically, if you like this video, definitely make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time. Thank you for watching if you made it here, and see y'all next time. Bye guys.